Welcome to the EdTech Teacher podcast. In this podcast series, we share our love of technology with you and provide you with tips, tricks, and tools to help you use technology in your classroom today. Here is your host and the EdTech Teacher creator, Tristan.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of season 2 of the EdTech Teacher podcast. My name is Tristan, and I am the host and creator of the EdTech Teacher. On today's episode, we are continuing with our 6 awesome features of series, which we commenced during season 1 of the EdTech Teacher podcast. This time, we're leaving Microsoft land and we're heading into the wonderful land of Google and having a look at 6 awesome features of Google Docs. Okay, obviously there are so many awesome features of Google Docs, but we just don't have the time to go through every single one of these right now. Otherwise, the segment called 6 Awesome Features would be irrelevant. So today we're going to have a look at 6 really great things that you can do with Google Docs. So let's get started with feature number 1. With Google Docs, it actually has the ability for multiple people to edit, use, and access a Google Docs document at the same time. That's right, we can have a group or even a whole class working on one Google Docs document at the same time. And the great benefit is they don't have to be in the same room at the same time. So obviously, if we were going to use Google Docs for something collaborative, we would need to make sure that we have developed some protocols, some rules, some procedures to make sure that everything went smoothly. But this is a great way to encourage that collaboration between our students and get everybody involved in our activity. One tip for having multiple people editing a Google Docs document that I have learnt about is to allocate certain parts to individual students. So for example, if we're using a table, you might write the student's name in a particular part of the table so that they know that that is their part that they're going to complete and everybody else knows what their role is, so we don't have multiple people trying to do the same activity, the same question, answering or contributing to the document at the same time, which just causes chaos. But being able to work with other people in different locations on the one document is a really awesome feature of Google Docs. Okay, let's move on to awesome feature number 3 of Google Docs, and that is the amazing voice typing tool that is available. So in our classes, we probably have reluctant writers, or we have students who can verbally tell us about their learning, but they might struggle to write their ideas down. So why don't we allow our students to use the voice typing tool instead? So in addition to this, the voice typing tool is also a really beneficial tool for us as educators because we can use it when it comes to transcribing text, writing reports, creating worksheets, etc. So the voice typing feature is just another one of those awesome features that is available in Google Docs, not only for us as educators, but for our students. So go out, have a look at the voice typing tool and see what it can do to make your life much easier in the classroom. Alrighty, let's move on to the next awesome feature of Google Docs, and that is that Google Docs has the ability to provide real-time feedback to our students and or our colleagues. So we don't need to worry about opening a document, saving it, emailing it, the feedback to other people. We can now literally collaborate and provide feedback in absolute real time in one document. Now, your feedback can be seen in real time as you create and write it using Google Docs. But we could also add individual comments. We can tag people to let them know that we have made comments so that they're aware of any feedback that we are providing to them. So the real-time feedback option is a fantastic feature of Google Docs, and it is why it has made it into the awesome feature list today. So not only will you be able to provide timely and informed feedback with your students and colleagues, but you'll be able to do it in a very convenient way, which is going to make our lives as teachers much easier. So go and have a look at providing real-time feedback to your students or colleagues through the use of Google Docs. All right, let's move on to awesome feature number 5. And that is that you can actually use a range of amazing add-ons available from the G Suite Marketplace to enhance and improve your Google Docs document or project. So to go and access the G Suite Marketplace and the add-ons that you can use in Google Docs, you're going to head to your doc. You're going to click on the Add-ons tab in the toolbar, followed by Get Add-ons, and there you can search the vast array of amazing add-ons that are available in the G Suite Marketplace. There are so many, and they will definitely help you improve your document or presentation. So go and have a look at the G Suite Marketplace and see what you can find as an add-on to help you access and enhance your Google Docs documents that you are sharing and using with students, with colleagues, even with parents or community members. So go and have a look at the add-ons available from the G Suite Marketplace to make your Google Docs documents even better than what they already are. All right, we finally made it to the last awesome feature of Google Docs, and that is the ability to go and have a look at the revision history feature of Google Docs. So the revision history feature allows us to retrieve lost or deleted information and to monitor students' work. Now, this is a really great tool to use and access, especially if we have our students undertaking collaborative tasks within one Google Docs document. So to access the revision history, just head to File, Version History, and then to see Version History, or you can press Control, Alt, Shift, and H at the same time to access the version history for the Google Docs document that you're working in. So from here, you'll be able to view all version histories of your document, and you can go back and restore information where required. This is a really great feature because it's going to be really helpful if somebody accidentally deletes something, there's something important that goes missing, or a student says, I did that, but you're not quite sure. You can go back, have a look at the version history, and see what has happened. A really useful way to keep track of everything that is going on in a Google Docs document. Go and have a look at the version history feature today. Well, this brings us to the end of episode 3 of season 2 of the EdTech Teacher podcast, looking at 6 awesome features of Google Docs. So this is the point where I say, don't forget to follow the EdTech Teacher on Facebook, head to Twitter and tweet with us, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to have a look at our videos. You can also find the links to these 3 wonderful social media platforms in our show notes using our new Wakelet collection show notes, and the link to this is in the description for this episode. Well, I hope you've learned something new about Google Docs today, and you will go out and try and use Google Docs in your classroom. It's a fantastic resource that is available to educators all around the world. Once again, I do thank you for joining us and making it to the end of episode 3 of season 2. My name is Tristan. I am the creator of the EdTech Teacher. And until next time, stay safe.
Thanks for listening to the EdTech Teacher podcast. If you've made it this far, we'll take it that you've enjoyed this week's episode. While you wait for the next episode, don't forget to check out our website, www.theedtechteacher.net, or follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with everything from the EdTech Teacher.